Okay guys, so just a quick tutorial, and this will just be on taking B and doing, so in my last video I showed you how to get easy checkers control, so this is going to be very vital for this, and this is going to show you a quick easy smoke from sunroom to smoke into CT, smoke to heaven, and 3 Molotovs to make sure the back of sight and the headshot spot are going to be clear for you when you want to enter through your smokes. Okay, so an important part of this video to start with would be to make sure that when you're running into B main at the start of a round, have someone come here and aim just randomly above here into this glass. And what that'll do is that'll break the glass here, so that if you want to do a late B execute or anything along those lines, they won't have information that you're breaking the glass just before you do the execute, and doing it at the start of the round won't mean anything to them, meaning you have a lot easier to take a B execute. So to start this video off, we're going to start with the smokes. So the first smoke will be you come up onto this ledge at the white box in sunroom, assuming you already have checkers control to mean that because of they could watch your head here. So you're going to come here and line up with the top right bullet hole and go to the line to the left and then throw. It's a very hard smoke to fail, it works almost every single time, and what that's going to do is it's going to perfectly smoke right in the middle, meaning there's no gaps for a CT to see over and be able to get information on where you are. The next smoke that I'm going to show you is, this is again why it was, if you watched the last video on how to take checkers control, it'll basically mean that you won't be able to get shot whilst you're doing the smoke, and what you're going to do is you're going to come to the entrance, line up with this corner here, and then line up in line with this here, and then up to the brown, where the brown meets the white, and then you're going to run and throw until your crosshair crosses over here. So it's very simple, run, throw, and then that means you can't be seen from heaven or CT, and that's going to perfectly smoke heaven, and from their perspective it's going to look like this, and they're going to have absolutely no information on where you are, and they're going to be forced out and go down to CT, but then CT should be smoked as long as you've thrown the smokes at the same time. Okay, now for the Molotovs. So if you come into sunroom and come to the right hand side of the gate and into this corner, and aim up here, so you've got this darker line in between the first 2 bolts, and throw. Very simple Molotov, and what that's going to do is it's going to Molotov back and triple, meaning anyone at the back of sight is going to get completely Molotov. Now the next smoke to go with that, Molotov even, sorry, is you're going to come to the first entrance to sunroom and the right hand side of the poster, come here and line yourself up with this bullet hole and the top left bolt and go up until it's like that, and then you're just going to do a quick run and throw. And what that's going to do is that means that they can't jump on top of these boxes to stay alive, and whilst this is being Molotov, so is this as well. Meaning that the only place they could be on site would be at the first oranges, which you can do a nice simple flash and get your teammate to peek it. As long as you have heaven and CT smoke, then you have checkers control, making it very hard for B players to play on this. There's also another nice Molotov you could actually add with this, is so you come into the corner in front of the white box here, and then you go to where this diagonal is, and then in line with the top corner and up to where the brown meets the white again, and then throw. Very simple, and what that's going to do is that's going to Molotov all of headshot, apart from the generator, so it's the only place you'd have to check. Otherwise, all of the site, as you can see, would be completely Molotov apart from first oranges, which you can just do again, a nice simple flash to get rid of them out of there. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys in another video.